Okay, welcome to another session. Grounded in the chair, feet flat on the floor, chair giving you support, arms are heavy and resting in your lap. Your tension is onto your breath. Draw in through the nose. Slowly release. And again, in breath. And release. Starting to bring in those postural muscles and postural movements. The in breath. Extend through the rib cage, shoulders back, lifting up the chin. So sort of using the chair, lever the extension against, and then as you breathe out, you drop right down, relax. The smaller the back just sinks into the chair. In, tension on, extend the spine, lift the chin, breathing out. Relax, heavy, tension off. In breath to the middle. With the out breath, you relax, you look over the shoulder. Turn to that midline. In breath, tall, tension on. Out breath, release, look over the opposite shoulder. In, tension on. Out, relax, tension gone. In breath. And release. In breath, tall. Once more on each side. Out breath, release. You decide how far you're moving. You're not forcing anything. You're not afraid of the pain either. The movement is unpleasant. You're going to move alongside the symptoms. You're not going to try and fight those symptoms. Big breath in this time and hold. Keep the tension there. And then fully relaxed. Heavy head, neck, shoulders, arms. Let the tension go. There, good. Okay, into the shoulders then. In breath, shoulders up. Out breath, down, relax. Weight to the arms, nice and heavy. In breath, shoulders up, squeezing the elbows. Good. Out breath, release. Down and heavy. In breath, shoulders up, elbows bent, squeezing the hands. Good. Again, release, nice and heavy. In, shoulders up, elbows bent, squeeze the fist, tighten up the neck muscles. Good, down, relax. Last one with this pattern. Shoulders, elbows, fists, squeeze the neck, scrunch the face. Let tension on, good. And then let the tension go, heavy and relaxed. Good. As you lift the arms, if you need help, if one of them's unhappy, you can help them up like so. Otherwise, float them up on their own. Let's breath in. Lifting up, extend, out, breath down. Good, in, breath, lift. Out and down. In, breath, lifting. Out, releasing. Good, in, breath, lifting. Squeeze those arms, push fingers apart. Good, down, relax. Last one then. So big, deep breath and hold. Hold, hold, hold. Good. And relax. Heavy and relaxed. Head, neck, shoulders, and arms, all heavy. Resist the temptation to want to grab or stretch. Press on the bit that might be saying, I'm sore. Just let it be there, let it ring away in the background. Okay, out you come then. Come forward in your chair. You no longer got that support of the chair behind you. So you go from a resting position, draw in, grow tall, so the tension all through the spinal muscles. Out breath, release, stretch to the side. Turn back, in breath. Tall as you can in the chair, out breath, down, relax to the side. In, tension on, out, release, tension gone. In, and release. In, and release. In, and release. We'll do one more each side. In breath, tall. Out breath, relax to the side. In, and release. Good. Back into your rest position. This time, breath in. Tall, we pull tension into those muscles. Out breath. Relax back, rotate the rib cage round. Bring yourself back to that rest position. In, tension on, out, release. Let the tension go. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. In, out. Breath in, tension on. Breath out, release, let the tension go. Good. Do one more each side again. In breath, tall. Out breath, release. In breath, tall. Out and release. Good. And this time, big, deep breath in and hold. Keep the tension there. And as you relax down, heavy through the trunk. Just resting, heavy and relaxed. Hold that position. Okay, bring yourself out from there. Focus is now on the lower trunk, so bit of a side view, coming forward, rolling back. Coming forward, rolling back. Okay, so from there, hands resting on the knees. Roll forward through the pelvis, brings you up tall, tension again now in the lower spine and the rib cage. Release, let that tension go. Different to the movements before, you're not lifting through the chest, you're rolling through the pelvis. And release, again, let the tension go. Roll forward, roll back. Roll forward, rolling back. Really nice exercise, especially if you're chair-based during the day. Just get yourself moving without having to get up and interrupt anything. Good. Feet come forward slightly. You might need to come to the edge of your chair, a bit more comfortable. Rolling the pelvis forward. As you roll the pelvis back, sinking down. Turn there. Roll forward. Roll the pelvis back, sink down. Again, you're not forcing anything. You decide how far you're moving. In breath. Out breath, roll back, sink down. In, roll forward, tension on. Out breath, release, and down. Good, one more. In breath. Out breath, release down, stretch towards your feet. Good. And returning there. Okay, come back into your chair. You've now got support behind you. This one is to mobilize your nerves. So nice and easy, draw in a breath. Bring tension into the spine. As you release the breath down, extend through the knee. Add that tension onto the nerves. Relax. In breath. Tension in the spinal muscles. Out breath. Release the tension of the spine. Extend. Pull those toes up. Good. In. All tension. Out. Extend through the lower limb. In. And release. One more each side. In breath. Out breath. Release. In. Out. Release. Tension go. Extend through the toes. Good. And relax. Excellent. Okay, so that's chair part over. You're going to join us for the function. Come into standing. You can put the chair out of the way if you need it to balance, and obviously keep it nearby. Do a little bit of balance work first. So you're going to have the leg to the side and behind us. So in this instance, I'll be swinging my right leg forward and back. If I wanted to hold on, it'd be my right hand supporting. You'll see why in a moment. So we're going to bring the leg in and away. Good. So the opposite arm joins in. So if you were using that to balance, you need to change. Good. And then that challenge of reaching up and stretching away. There, good. Switching sides then, so be my left leg. Again, if I was using something to balance, the left hand supporting that. We start off with the leg sweep and away. Good, opposite arm. And then overhead. Spine. Back and down there. Excellent. So I'm going to pick up my weights now for the next part. Again, you can do it without the weights. Still join in. You've got something small, tin of beans, bottle of water, something better than nothing. So start through the feet. Just going to come up and down on our tiptoes. I'll be going for 30 repetitions, but 5 or 10 as a beginner, 10 to 20 intermediate, and up to the 30 if you've been coming for many weeks now. So it's a raise and down. 5, 10, 15, 20. Again, you stop when you want to stop. You should feel tension in the muscles of the calves. That's the lower limb. 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one there. So muscle giving you a little bit of a muscle ache. Nothing, no harm there. You're in charge though, stop if you need to stop. We're going to bring the arms forward to shoulder height. It'll be up to 20 repetitions with the arms. It's a raise and down. Again, 5 or 10 in that beginner range, 10 to 15. The middle range, up to 20. And 10. Lean, 5 more if you're doing the full amount. See there, good. So neck and shoulders feeling the brunt of that one. Just going to pop one weight down, work a bit of the trunk, do some rotation, and take our feet nice and wide in the shoulders, soften the knees. Okay. And all the weight is across the chest. And you rotate then the trunk back through the middle, opposite. It's nice and easy then, just controlling around to one side and then the other. Good. And you make that a bit more challenging by bringing the weight further away from the body. So, and you're easing back in there, relaxing down, weight down to your side. Okay, this time back into the legs. So we're going to take a wider stance this time. And rest the weights on the thighs, across your tummy. So we're just going to take the weight down and return. So we do up to 15 on each leg. So 5, 10 or 15. Five there, so you feel the muscle on my right leg, the quads, so I can feel that. And how deep far you go is your decision, your joints. On 10, 5 more. Okay, so switching the legs. Again, nice and easy. Control the weight over. Turn. Five. And for 5 more. Yeah, good. Wiring back in. So work the shoulder shrugs. Turn the palms forward, shrugging the shoulders up and down. Five. And again, 5, 10. For beginners, 10 to 15, intermediate range. Last 5. Advanced. So, okay. Again, we're going to pop one weight down. Working through the trunks, side of the trunks this time. So I reach to the side, cross, and over. If you just held the weight in both hands, you'd just be countersink and swinging it side to side. So having it in one hand, you're forcing the trunk muscles to do the work. Then we do up to 15 on each side, 11. Being good. Switching sides. Switching down, up and over. Five. 7. Then on 10, so we've got 5 more. Then you don't have to force anything, stop if you need to stop. Good. Bring both weights back in. And 2 more exercises with the weights. We've got our squats, sit to stand squats, and then we'll do some roll downs. So with this part, shoulder width apart, head up, shoulders back, sink the bottom down, push back up. You decide how deep you're going. They're your joints. You want to be sort of trying to maintain that ability to get out of the chair without using your hands. So in a way, the deeper the better. 5. 10. 15. Then we go up to 5 to 10 for the beginners, 10 to 20 intermediate. 30 for the advanced. And up on the 20 mark. And we've got the last 10 if you're still there. Remember, you're in charge. Stop if you need to stop. Yeah, last 5. Yeah. And last one there. Good. Okay, last exercise with weights, be our roll downs. This one starts with an extension first of all. So it's an in breath, extend, out breath, down, reach down towards your feet, and return. In breath, out breath, round and down. In, out. 5. Need to stop, stop. Need to make the movement a bit smaller, your choice. Go up to 10 total. Again, the aim is not to fear bending, but have the confidence to bend, stretch, reach down. Last one. Turning there, excellent work. Okay, we're going to pop the weights out of the way. Those who are joining us for the mat work, in your own time, then get yourself down on the floor. Need your chair to support you, that's fine. As you find yourself in your kneeling position, thinking that pelvis is the tilting, that's the motor driving that mobility of the spine. So you roll the pelvis back, sink it forward, rolling back, sinking forward. You're going to get that mobility coming all the way up through the spine. Nice full range. And you hold in the middle position there, then let your bottom down to your feet. Keep your hands in front, stretching. Nice deep breath. Release. Good. And bring yourself back out from there. A little bit of space around you. Push your legs into. You're going to push the foot away. Extend. Return. Opposite. Extend. And return. So you're not twisting the body. Extending through the hip. Muscles at the bottom doing the work. Good. And if you want to make it more challenging, we're going to bring the opposite arm into it. Push away, turn, return. Still nice and steady, nice and controlled. Not wobbling all over the shop. Again, if you need to stop and rest, absolutely fine. Last one. And then back down there, the hands under shoulders, knees are under hips, pelvis rolling. Feel the change in that tension now in the spine. We've been working those muscles. Loosen that tension. Sink the bottom down. Again, deep breath. One more. And loosening out there. Okay, then come onto your tummy. Our tension is on the postural muscles of the spine, the extensor muscles. From here, you draw the shoulders back, raise that upper body, easing yourself down. And relax. We're going to do about 20 of these repetition-wise, so 5 or 10 as the beginner, 10 to 15 as the intermediate, up to the 20, the advanced. Right, if you feel comfortable, want to make it harder, the hands are at shoulder height. Good, 10. Good, 15. And if you've been working on this one and feeling more confident, and want to challenge it, the hands are up higher. So the last 5. And if it's too much, bring your arms back down. Very good. Hands are back under the shoulders. Ease yourself back to your kneeling position. Loosening the spine again, all the way through flexion and extension. Good, and then just lower your bottom down. Good. Bring yourself out from there. Come around onto your side. Positioning as we set up the clam. Your hips at about 45 degrees. Feet are together in line with the trunk. Repetition wise, I'll push up to 20. We can do 3 exercises. So if you're copying me, you're going to get 60. So keep that in mind. You're starting first session 5 or 10 on each of them. That's absolutely fine. So the first exercise, feet stay together. You open the knee, you turn, relax. On 10, remember you're in charge of the repetitions. 5 more. Good. And from there, feet come up off the floor. Exercise 2. Same action of opening and closing the knee. Same principle. Top end 20, so 5 or 10 in the beginner, 10 to 15 intermediate, to the 20 for the advanced. 5. And there. 15. Good, and be easing down. Stretch out the legs. Same action then, 20, up to 20. Top leg lifting and lowering. Keep yourself on your side. So raising down. Five. 10. 15. 5 more if you're doing the advance. 20. Good. Okay, we're going to switch sides. I'm just going to sit up, change over. You're just rolling over onto the other side. Again, mindful not to hit the microphone button. So 45 degrees at the hip, feet together, in line with the trunk. And again, that first action then going to be open, closing the knee, up to 20. Nine. 10. Being 20. Feet are up off the floor. Open and close the knee. Again, up to 20. 5, 10 for the beginners, 15 for the intermediate, 20 for the advanced. And being 20. Excellent. And the legs down, the legs extended. Nice and easy. Last set, raise and lower that top leg up to 20. Down. Five. Ten. Fifteen. Good. So from there, you're going to ease onto your back. Head, neck and shoulders are relaxed. Nice and easy. Just going to rotate the knees gently to start. Side to side, so 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock. And gradually increase around 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock positions. Rotate that trunk. You might feel a click or a release of the joint pressure or some of the connective tissues flicking over. Perfectly natural, no harm. And then to the middle position there then. Bring straight in with our abdominals, so we can drive those hands up to the knees and down. You feel pressure on the neck, take the weight of the head. Keep the chin open though. So from there, as you make it more challenging, shoulders come up, alternate knee lifts. And pause there if you're struggling. You feel you got a little bit more, you want to challenge a bit more, you can bring the knees up, holding up and down for 10. It's okay if you feel you've done enough. Maybe you're in charge, looking to do more than the minimum, less than the maximum. Bit of stress, always good. Too much, have a flare up. Not likely to do it again in the future. Good. And last one. And as you ease down, bring the knees into the chest. Relax the head, neck, and shoulders down. And down. Good. Again, that loosening like we did before. Good. Okay, a little bit of stress then through the hip flexors, muscles at the front. So look to control the knee out to the side. Back in. Opposite side. And back in. So if you've got your knees here, one is moving out towards that 10 o'clock position, back to the midline, opposite out to the 2 o'clock position and back in. All the while though, nice and steady through your core, so you're not rocking the body, just the control of the hip. Good. And then from there, make it a bit more challenging. You draw the knee up in the air, control it out. Back in, lower down. It's a lift, roll out, roll in, relax. And then make it more challenging. Bring one knee up, bring both knees up. So that's your holding position. And then that rotation of the trunk to one side. Back through. And then the opposite side. And then back from there. Really feel those core muscles working nice and strong. And just bring it back into the middle, holding. And this time just knee to the side, back into the middle, opposite side, and back in. Again, you're in charge. If you feel too much strain going on in front of your hips, ease your legs down, reset, work the lower levels. You're in charge. And you're looking for that sweet spot, more than a minimum, less than the maximum. Good. Bring yourself back in, hands onto the knees, knees into the chest. Tension off from the front of the hips. Gently down. Good. And that concludes the hard part. Just do some stretches out to finish. So push the legs out. You feel the tension release from the front of the hips. Rest your hands on your tummy. Nice breath in. Good, out and release. On the knees back. Knee roll side to side. And over, down and hold. Good, through the middle. And across the opposite side. The middle there. Then you pop the left foot onto the right knee. And you're looking to bring in that right leg if you can. If it feels too far away, just draw up on the right foot, out on the left foot, sorry. You hold that stretch. Good. And switching over, so the right foot onto the left knee. Aim to pick up the left leg. If that's too much, take a hold of the right foot, just draw it in towards you. Ease yourself into sitting. One leg outstretched, one leg tucked in, reach down to the outstretched leg. Change. Continuing position. Nearly done. Forward and back. Everything more alive and awake now. Tummy muscles active, back muscles active. Hopefully feel a bit looser. Hold the middle position. You're going to walk the hands to the left. Sink down, stretch through the right side of the trunk. And opposite. Good. And back round then. Last time, sink down the middle. Nice and easy. Hands are coming back. When you're ready, just going to build yourself back onto your feet. So finishing as we began, in breath, out to the side, using that breath to help us recover. In, opposite. Good. In, out and round. In breath, out and round. Good. Last time, reach tall. On the out breath, down, stretch towards the feet. Good. As you build yourself back into your upright posture, feet underneath, knees under the hips, pick up the ribs, shoulders back, chin tucked in, weight even over the feet. Nice breath in, and breathing out to finish. Well done everyone, till next time.